Hello all, welcome to another session in this course. As part of this session, I'm going to cover the next topic, that is array methods, and that too part 1. Part 1 of the array methods I'm going to start in this session. So in one of the previous sessions, I covered what exactly are arrays and how to use arrays. Now I'm going to explain and practically demonstrate different methods which are related to arrays. And this is a part 1 of the array methods topic because I'm not going to cover all the methods related to arrays in this session. Rather, the basic methods that we can use with arrays, I'm going to cover as part of the part 1 of this array methods topic. So let's get started with this topic right now. So here I have collected some reference notes, guys. I'll just open this and access the notes here. Okay. Once I come here, let me go. What are the list of methods I asked here, this particular prompt, and I got all these things. And I again asked one more prompt. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. But here, there are some methods that are mentioned here, the beginner methods, right? There are some beginner methods that I'm going to demonstrate in this session right now. First one is push method. Okay, these are the different methods in the JavaScript which you can use with arrays and what is the purpose and all with practical demonstration I'm going to cover in this session. For practical demonstration, I'm going to launch Visual Studio Code. Let me launch the Visual Studio Code, guys. Once I launch the Visual Studio Code, so let me do one thing. Here already an array related things are there. Okay, so this is array. I have removed the remaining code. We can use this as an example. Now, what I want to do here is I'll just write like to have few items only in this. Let's say one. Otherwise 9 comma 1 comma 5 comma 7. Okay, some four values I have written here, right? Now what I'm going to do next here is I'm going to show you how to use different methods which will work with arrays. Okay, what are the different methods in JavaScript you can use with arrays? One by one I'm going to demonstrate. First method is what I told you. First method is push method. Okay, push method is the first method. Using push method we can add the elements at the end of the array. Okay, so here 9157. After 7, no elements are there, right? So after 7 you'll get. Okay, before actually I print this, before actually I use this push method, I would like to print the array as it is and see what is happening. Let me go to the terminal here. And here let me write down. Let me write down here node space array hyphen demo dot js. Okay, so the array got printed before pushing an element into this existing array. Now I want to push an element into this existing array. How to do that? A dot push, and here in this I would like to push some element. Let's say let me add some element like 4. Okay, A dot push. Then I would like to, before pushing, the array will be like this. After pushing, how the array will be there? Let's see. With 4 should be added at the end of this array. 9157 comma 4 should come here. Let's see whether it is happening or not. You see, 4 got added to the end of the array. One more element got added to the existing array, that is 4. So this is how we need to use push. Okay, push will add the element to the end of the array. Now we have another thing known as pop. Okay, next one is pop. So the last element of the array will be removed. Okay, so here I'll say dot pop. You don't have to pass anything. To pop, you don't have to pass anything because automatically whatever the last element is there, that will be removed by the pop. Okay, so before popping, the value will be like this 9157. After popping, it will be 915 only. 7 will be removed. Okay, 7 will be removed. Let's clear this and let me run this to see. You see, before popping, the last element of the array 9157 are there. After popping, only 3 elements came. 9157 came. 915 came. Sorry. Okay. Now next one. Then unshift. Okay. Unshift means add to start. Okay. Unshift means add to start. And before unshift, I can explain about the shift remove from start. Okay, if you want to remove something from the start, you see what are the elements using push you added at the end of the array. What are the elements you removed from the last element from the array? That is using push and pop, right? But what if you want to add an element in the beginning of the array and remove the first element of the array? For that, you have to use shift and unshift, okay? Shift and unshift. Shift for removing from the start. Starting element of the array can be removed with the help of shift, okay? A dot shift, okay? Shift will remove from the start, guys, okay? Shift will remove from the start. So this will remove from the start, that is before shift, 9157 will be printed. After shift, okay, this 9 won't be there, 157 will be remaining, okay? Let's see. Let me run this to see what is happening. You see, before shift, 9157 is there. After shift, the first element, that is 9, is not there, only 157 are there, right? Only 157 are there. That's what is the thing. Unshift. Another method we can use with arrays is unshift. Unshift means you can add the element in the beginning of the array. Okay, so let me add 4 in the beginning of the array. So for unshift, you have to give the element that you want to add to the array, that too in the beginning of the array. So let's see. You see, the 4 has been added in the beginning of the array with the help of unshift. This is how the first 4 methods, that is push, pop, unshift, and shift. Okay, if you want to add the element at the end of the array, as a last element of the array, push. Okay, pop, remove the last element of the array. Then unshift, or shift, remove from the start. Unshift, add to the start. Okay, like that 4 methods have demonstrated already. Next few methods we have are includes. Check whether this particular element is available in the array or not. Okay, so includes is the next one. Okay, the include will either return true or false, right? Generally, so a dot, so here remove all this stuff and simply say a dot includes. Here if I say 5, is 5 available in this array? Yes, 5 is available in this array. So let's say let b is equal to, a dot includes, and here I'll say b. Okay, so what will be printed? Let's see. You see, true got printed because 5 is available in this array, in this list of items in this array, in this array elements, 5 is available. So includes will return true, and true will be stored into this b, and when you print b, true will be printed. Okay, next one is includes is completed. Then we'll go with the index of. Okay, then we'll go with the includes is completed case, and we'll go with the index of. The next method, or I'll give a negative case of this includes. For what if I give 4 here? 4 is not available in this array, so false should be printed here. If I run this, false should be printed because 4 is not available as an element in this array. This is how we have to use includes. Then, so till here we are done. Now few more methods are remaining. Next method is index of method. We can find we can find the index of a particular element in this array, index of. Okay, dot index of. So index of, give a particular element. Let's say I would like to give 5 here as an 5 as an element. What is the index of this element 5? 0. First element is at 0 index. 1, then 2. 2 should be the index. So if I say let b is equal to here and print the value of the b should have the index value, that is 2, which is the index of this element 5 in this particular array. So let me run this to see whether 2 is getting printed or not. Okay, this is how we can use index of method to find the index of the particular element. Then we can use join, convert array to string. Okay, if you use join, it will convert the array to the string, guys. Okay, so this also will convert to the string, and join also will convert it to the string, convert an array to the string. Let's try it out. Okay, so join, convert an array to string. So here you can have some examples are also there, guys. Okay, I've already got some examples here. You see join, how to use join. You can use some kind of symbol like while joining. Okay, so here what I mean to say here is, for example, here a dot join. You can say a dot join with which symbol you want to join. Okay, either you can give some space also. Okay, you can give some space, or if you want to give a symbol, you can give a symbol like this. Anything is fine. Okay, so all these elements of this array will be joined together by separating with this hyphen when printed. Okay, if you print this, you will understand. Okay, like this 9, this arrow, 1 again arrow, 5 again arrow, then 7. Okay, 9157. Then clear. You can also give some space here. If you don't want arrow, you can give space 9 space 1 space 5 space 7. Okay, if you want some other item like plus symbol should be there, let's assume 9 plus 1 plus 5 plus 7. Okay, so like this. Then we have something known as toString guys. It will simply convert this array elements into the string guys. Okay, into a single string item. So apart from join, we also have a dot toString we can use. ToString, it will simply convert this array elements into a string. Okay, convert array into a string. Okay, if you want to convert an array into the string, you have to use toString. Okay, 9 comma 1 comma 5 comma 7. Okay, so before converting, if I print A, the array will be printed. Okay, after converting the array into the string will be printed. Okay, you can clearly see the difference now. You see, the array is printed. The array elements got converted into string and printed here. Okay, so like that. That is uh, that is toString. Okay, then we have something known as slice and concat and all those things are there. If next one is for now these things are completed guys, and we have few more items. That is slice is there. So if you want to slice, okay, like you slice a mango, okay, piece of mango you want to slice, right? Similarly, you can slice elements from this array. For example, I want to give more elements here, 4 comma 8 comma 2 comma 6. Okay, like this I'll give. I want to slice this. Okay, this entire array I want to slice into a different thing. Okay, so before slicing, if I print A, what is getting printed? Okay, so this entire array will be printed. Then I want to slice it. A dot slice. I want to take a slice of this, and here I need to give. Here you see the information about the slice is also coming. Start number, end number. Okay. Here I have to give the beginning index. Okay. The start is a beginning index. End is a ending index. Okay. Here I'll give something like 2 or otherwise 3. 3 comma 8 I want to give. Let's see what will happen. And the resultant I'll just store into let b here. Let b is equal to and then print B. Okay, what will happen? How it will get sliced? Okay, this is a beginning index. 3 is a beginning index. Okay, including begin. This is called as including beginning index. 0, 1, 2, 3. This is including. That is starting from 7. Okay, the index of this 7 is 3. So it starts with index 3. That is 7 element 7, which is at the index 0, 1, 2, 3. It starts. Then after that, 8. 8 is not the including ending index. It's an ending index, but it's not including. It is excluding. If you write 8 here, you have to consider that as 7 only. In terms of index, okay, you have to, because 8 is an excluding index, so up to 7 index only it is there, okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means 7 to 6. Okay, 7, 4, 8, 2, 6 will be printed here. Okay, let's see what is happening. You see 7, 4, 8, 2, 6. So first array, before slicing the array, the entire elements of the array got printed. Then after slicing the array, you see 7, 4, 8, 2, 6 got printed. Okay, 7, 4, 8, 2, 6 got printed after slicing the array, as I mentioned. What if I give it 6? Then in this case, what will happen? 6 means excluding index is 6. So including index is 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 7, 4, 8 should be sliced. Only 7, 4, 8 should be sliced. Okay. That is slice. Then concat. Concat means merging the arrays. Okay. So if you have two arrays and if you want to merge it, for example, in one of the array, 9157 are there, and let b is equal to, if I have another array where, 4, 4, 8, 2, 6 are there. Okay. There are 4 more elements in this array. Now I want to concat, and I want to merge these two arrays. Then what I can do, let C is equal to a dot concat b. Okay. A dot concat b, and then here I'll just try to print the C. What will happen? This two arrays will be concatenated, and the resultant value will be there. Let's see how the output will come. You see 9157 4826. The two arrays got merged into single array and got printed here. Okay. So concat can be used for merging the arrays. And the last one that I'm going to cover as part of this part one of this methods of the arrays is array method. Okay. Is array method. It will check whether this particular thing is an array or not. Okay. Okay, if this particular A is an array or not, or B is an array or not, like that, if you want to find out. Anyhow, it is an array, right? So A dot is array method, right? It is there or not? Okay. Is this method available? This method is okay. Sorry, have to write in a different manner. I should not be writing with the array name. I have to write array dot is array. Okay, array dot is array and circular brackets give a. Give this a. Okay, is this a is an array or not? Like this you have to write. Array dot is array like this you have to write. You see, true. Yes, it is an array. What if I give some 8 here and then now 8 is not an array, right? So in this case, false should come. Let's say false is also coming or not. You see, false is coming. Okay. If it is an array, if I simply put square brackets here, it's going to be an array. Now again, true will come. See, true will come. Okay. So like that, guys, whether it is an array or not, okay, whatever the variable that you have defined using the let keyword is an array or not, this particular method will find out. So guys, so beginner methods of the JavaScript which can work, which you can use for working with arrays, I have covered in this particular session. There are many other things I need to cover. So this is a part one, guys. Okay, this is a part one of the arrays that I have covered in this session, and I have a few more things. Okay, I'll be covering few more methods in the upcoming sessions. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.